on it?
Yeah, it's kind of a fascinating one, because I've come a bit of a journey on a lot of these diseases. And we'll come back to maybe later on that thing about dying with and dying of, because I think that's absolutely huge, Hannah. It's if I'm a dog, it's actually the living with the disease is the big problem. Once I've died of it, I'm dead. I'm a dog. I'm not suffering anymore. So actually, sometimes I think maybe we focus on the wrong bit of the disease. But even over time, I keep thinking about osteoarthritis, and this now will throw you, because you're obviously totally invested in osteoarthritis. But you have to question whether it is a disease or is it a syndrome, because we have so many different versions of osteoarthritis, and we have so many different triggers of osteoarthritis. Is it actually even a thing, or is it an end result, a description, the body's response to some acute or chronic or repeated harms? We then have to think about osteoarthritis in terms of where it's come from. Is it related to the conformation of the dog? So then, is that something we can change over time? Is it related to wear and tear? So in other words, activity, okay, we can change that as well. Or is it very strongly breed associated, like end result from tendency to elbow problems, fractures in French bulldogs? You then have the complication. This makes it even worse. And this one really blows your mind, where actually, is osteoarthritis a good thing? In other words, do we want our dogs to get osteoarthritis? So we start out in life, and we go through life, and we have fun, and we exercise, and we have a great time. And then we get older, and we pay a price for that in our joints. But actually, the fact that we've got to that stage of old age and osteoarthritis in a very active, healthy, fit dog that has lived a wonderful, rich life, it actually means the osteoarthritis is almost a typical or expected or natural outcome of that life. So the trick there isn't so much the osteoarthritis. The key thing from the dog's point of view is spotting it. It's all the work that you do, Hannah, in alerting owners to what signs to look out for, and then how best to manage it, different forms of pain relief, analgesia, exercise regimes. So it's hugely complex. And I guess this is probably why you've been working on this for years, and you probably will for the next